Hi friends, I'm Reno Sprinter and welcome to today's episode of The Edge. Today let's talk about some general rules in planning a new jewelry casting factory. Each individual factory must be planned according to the available area, the size, layout. But there are some general rules to be applied. The layout is very important for smooth flow of work, cleanliness and consequently coal loss saving. As we discuss, we will see some images as well. It is very important to keep the production section segregated from the clerical, official or marketing section. The production section needs more controls and monitoring. Frisking and security check are an integral part of the precious metal factory. Sufficient space needs to be delegated to this region. The security staff should be independent from all other staff. Social bonding of the security staff with the factory staff should be restricted. It is best to locate the quality control staff in the factory center. They should be accessible by all the departments. Workflow from one department to the next should pass through the central QC. The central QC avoids blame games that can be caused by multiple QC sections. The wax and vulcanizing department should be in a cool, comfortable area with lots of storage. Rubber molds and silver masters need to be stored nicely in this department. Casting section should be properly demarcated with wet and dry areas. The dry area, the furnace should have a proper ventilation to avoid heating this room too much. The furnace door, right to left if the casting machine is on the right of the furnace or vice versa. Wet area, the investment mixer, water jet, the quenching machine should be properly demarcated in the wet area to avoid water spillage in the room. Grinding and pre-polishing should be differentiated, well partitioned from the final polishing and buffing areas. Mixing of the filing dust between the two processes is very detrimental in the finishing process. Dependence on mass finishing equipment is a good option and the equipment should be installed in an independent room. Isolation helps in recovery calculations. Oxy-hydro torches are a better option than gas cylinders in a factory. It is green energy, pollution and safety point of view. If you want to depend on gas cylinders, better to place them in the outside section with pipes running to the work tables. Plating room should be a properly laid out room. It is a very important process as it is the final process of the jewelry. It enhances the metal surface and the diamond light. It is better to have the room placed next to a natural light window. It is better to look at the plated surface in a natural light. It is also important to have a running water in this department as the process needs lots of clean running water. Some general points: have a hand wash before going out of the factory and before going to the restrooms. Simple rubber slippers are better than bare feet. Metal powder sticks to sweaty feet. A head cap is always better than bare, oily hair. White, bright light is preferable. Slightly darker floor is better in gold recovery. These are some of the general points, but each factory will need special planning based on the owner's needs and available resources. Let me give you some examples. Behind the casting room, some refining work is done, but with a very good exhaust. Also note the importance of having a storage outside the main factory line. Storage items should not disturb the factory metal production area. Workers in CAD/CAM, pantry and other accounting staff will not cross the precious metal factory line and hence will not be frisked. I stress the need for a hand wash just near the factory exit. No karigar is allowed to leave the factory without washing his hands, until elbows in most factories. Note the importance of QC in the factory center. It is a star-shaped QC whereby the checking is done at one central place after each process. Central responsibility. Plating departments are best placed near windows with natural light and water connections. I wish to highlight the division of the factory. The right side is all administrative. The left side is all metalwork factory. This is a diamond heavy factory with all loose diamond work on the right side. So start right,